G'day and welcome to Labelexpo once more. My name is Wayne Robinson, editor of Print21, and I'm here on the Gallus Heidelberg stand with Dierk Wissmann, National Sales Manager of Heidelberg and Gallus in Australia. G'day, Dierk.
Good day, Wayne. Hello.
It's good to be here. Gallus, of course, a pioneer in label printing technology. We are standing in front of the Gallus Label 1, which is a brand new machine from Gallus. Dierk, do you want to just tell us how it works and who it's aimed at?
Yeah. So basically the Gallus 1, as you said, Wayne, is the brand new latest development of Gallus. It's a digital inkjet machine. It is 1200 by 1200 DPI. It runs 70 meters per minute with opaque white and everything, in one pass. It is a roll-to-roll machine at this point. We have also a flexor unit at the end as an option, and a die cut, semi-rotary die cut. And this machine is basically the dawn of a new, total product line. So I mean, it'll be growing into width, into speed, into color, upstream, downstream. So this will be the future, or is the future already.
Okay, so this is the first of what you're saying now. First of a whole new line, a whole new way of thinking, a whole new way of presenting equipment from Heidelberg.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, as you all know, or you well know, we have the Label Fire as well. It's a well-established machine worldwide. We have quite a number of installations. The findings and learnings we had with the Label Fire are all adapted into this technology and further advanced and developed, for example, with maintenance and down and uptime. So less manual interventions are required, so there's literally no touching of the heads or required anymore, because we have automatic cleaning cycles, we have automatic deep cleaning cycles with ultrasonic cleaning, and so on and so on. The list goes on. I mean, there's a lot of innovations in this machine, and the quality is just amazing. Yeah.
Okay, and Heidelberg is kind of pitching this, am I right in thinking, as an entry level, as a first step for people to get into digital label printing? The Heidelberg product line.
You can see it that way. I mean, it is not seen as an entry level machine, because the quality is absolutely up there. However, it is maybe like a lower hurdle to get into a market that some people have been not confident enough before. Some companies, because there was a lot of investment and further costs involved and what have you. But this one is targeted at a much bigger market segment in this industry. Yes, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So anyone who is interested in printing labels to a serious degree, who really wants to get into it, can look at this machine.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, that's good to know. And of course, so you're still selling the Label Fire.
Yeah.
And then you also have the hybrid machine.
So the Label Fire is our hybrid machine. It's a fully established hybrid machine at this point. The Gallus 1 is a roll-to-roll machine with some sort of conversion or converting technology at the end at this point. But it'll grow in the next years to come, and it'll be a whole new product line. But for the time being, definitely the Label Fire is our fully hybrid machine and solution, which is well proven and performs very well all over the world. Yeah.
Okay, and Heidelberg, obviously a global company, the world's biggest press manufacturer. It manufactures a press that will be sold in every country in the world. The Australian market, of course, is clearly different to the Japanese or the German or the US market. Machines like this, applicable? Are they still? They're very much applicable to the Australian, New Zealand market.
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. So, particularly because I mean the, Australian market compared to other bigger markets, we have not as big run length as some other markets have, and this is why digital is absolutely a fitting option. And in all areas of Heidelberg portfolio, that is our credo anyway. Fast make-readies, quick job changeovers, and we apply that throughout our entire product portfolio, and this is one of it. Yeah.
I mean, we were talking earlier that packaging, now labels and packaging is a major part of the print industry now, growing, and for Heidelberg itself, it now represents more than 50% of Heidelberg's business, labels and packaging.
At least, yes. So packaging as well as labels. I mean, it's a growth market worldwide, and it remains a growth market. And when it comes to future and past sales, more than 50% was attributed to packaging segment and labels. Yeah.
And if I'm a commercial printer and I'm looking at the commercial market, which is kind of static at best, to get into packaging or labels, it's not quite as simple as putting in a press, is it?
No, of course not, because it's a sophisticated and highly artful work, especially when it comes to embellishment and finishing. There is a lot of knowledge required in this market, in this segment, especially when you look into wine and these things. Then the higher the embellishment, the more difficult and the more production processes you require. However, there is also a lot of commodity, products that are needed and in need. You just go through the supermarkets. Labels are everywhere. Packaging is everywhere, and not every packaging or labels is fully embellished. So for this, the Gallus One definitely is a fitting machine.
And I presume that Heidelberg, with its vast knowledge of the commercial market and the labels and packaging market, is supports your customers who actually want to make those steps. You're able to tell them these are the particular obstacles you'll face, these are the tasks, skills and knowledge you'll need to overcome them.
Absolutely, yes. So with developments like the Gallus One, we're trying to lower the hurdle to tap into markets like this as low as possible, so to make it as easy as possible to access a market that have been daunting beforehand, before that. So with the difficulty everyone's probably facing with good staff, quality, workers, holding them, keeping them in the industry, keeping them interested. Everything is is trying to be addressed with our new developments.
Machines like
this. Machines like the Gallus One, but any machines we manufacture. Heidelberg manufactures or comes up with technology that tries to keep the workplace of the graphic arts industry as attractive as possible, and also for younger people that want to stay in the industry or come into our industry, because that's definitely a pain point. We hear from a lot of customers out there that good and quality staff is harder to get nowadays.
Well, we know Heidelberg supports young people in Australia a lot through various initiatives, which we're all grateful. Dierk Wissmann, it's been great talking to you on the Heidelberg stand here. Thanks very much for your time.
Thank you, and greetings back to Australia.
Yeah, greetings to all. And this is Wayne
New Zealand, of course.
And New Zealand, of course. It's Wayne Robinson, Print 21, with Dierk Wissmann, signing off for this video from Labelexpo.